Yeah, Sherry, in my hand right now is a Jefferson County sample ballot, but it's this question here saying, shall the following recompilation of the Constitution of Alabama of 1901 be ratified? Well, depending on how voters vote tomorrow, they will decide whether the state should remove or delete three sections out of the Constitution that is widely considered racist practices. On Tuesday, voters will have to answer yes or no to remove language considered racist from Alabama's Constitution.
Alabama currently has the longest constitution in the world. That's because it's been amended nearly 1,000 times since it was originally adopted in 1901.
Dr. William Ross is a professor of law and ethics at Samford University. He teaches constitutional law too. On Tuesday's ballot, you will see the question, shall the following recompilation of the Constitution of Alabama 1901 be ratified? Depending on your answer, it would remove three sections. First, Section 32. Talks about involuntary servitude. Ross says there was a leasing convict system in the late 19th and 20th centuries. The program forced predominantly African-American inmates to work in unsafe conditions for private companies. He says the program ended in 1928, but words were never removed from the Constitution.
I think it's more symbolic than anything else because there haven't been least convicts for the better part of a century.
Section 256 is about segregated schools. It allows parents or guardians to send their children to schools of their own race. Ross says after the Supreme Court ruled it unconstitutional, Alabama never took it out. But now
the language is deleted. There's no reason why the legislature would do that today, and of course, it would be unconstitutional. It may have been, it was unconstitutional then, but the state authorized it.
Then finally, Section 259 talks about poll taxes for counties. Ross says in the late 19th and 20th centuries, people had to pay to vote. It would later change on the federal level, but the state never changed the wording.
The reason why that's referred to as racist language is because poll taxes were one of the primary ways by which the state prevented or hindered African Americans from voting.
Come November 8th, depending on voters, the Constitution name will change to Alabama Constitution of 2022. I did ask Ross if it is just that easy to remove the language out of the Constitution, and he tells me yes. As far as the process or what that looks like, he tells me he does not know how it will happen. We're live in Homewood tonight. I'm Magdala Lusant, WVTM 13.